Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Cardano ADA. We see great movement in the last 24 hours, almost a 6% increase in the last week, about a 7% increase. Last month, about a 17% increase. In the last year, about a 2,734% increase. So we do continue to see ADA do very well. We do have a lot of people obviously very happy with this increase, as we were just at $1.26 May 4th, and now we're obviously seeing a push already today for $1.40, and I think we will continue on this kind of push. A lot of coins doing very well today, a lot of altcoins really starting to push, making us get closer and closer to that alt season really truly coming into form. We do see right here, Cardano ADA is a blockchain platform built on a proof-of-stake consensus protocol that validates transactions without high energy costs. Development on Cardano uses the Haskell programming language, which is described as enabling Cardano to pursue evidence-based development for unparalleled security and stability. The blockchain's native token, ADA, is named after the 19th century mathematician Ada Lovelace. So if we take a look at really what's going on with Cardano in the last month, it's been a lot of up and down. For the most part, though, we have seen increases gradually. We came from this $1.19 April 5th, 10 a.m., and now we're still sitting at this $1.40. So we are continuing, like I said, to see those increases. If we have great months ahead of us, Cardano has very high potential in the future. And I'm going to be talking about price predictions at the end of the video, so make sure to stay tuned for that as we talk about May price predictions, June price predictions, and 2021 price predictions. These will be coming, so like I said, stay tuned for those. Do remember, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing. But let's jump into some of that research now and take a look at some of those news articles that we want to look at. So here are the crucial levels to watch for Cardano and 6 emerging altcoins, according to crypto trader Michael Van Dop. So we actually see this quite a bit. We actually see a lot of articles about Cardano today. It's just showing that Cardano is a coin that is still on a lot of people's minds, a lot of people holding it, and you can really see that kind of in a trend here. If we take a look now at the daily hold, here's how high Cardano and Ethereum could soar according to Coin Bureau. So we actually continue to see a lot of potential behind really this article itself. So they do go into details on how Coin Bureau, who goes by Guy, tells his 820,000 subscribers that Ethereum ETH is not finished yet. If Bitcoin's performance is anything to go by, basically they see it continuing to push, and they talk more about that in the article. So if you want to look into that, definitely take a look. We also see ADA staking added by Kraken Exchange. Definitely a big deal for a lot of people holding ADA, understanding that Kraken is now accepting ADA, ADA staking. Just more acceptance, more adoption for Cardano is always a good thing. So we're excited to announce our support for Cardano ADA staking. Receive initial annual staking rewards between 4 and 6% issued weekly with instant stake and unstake. We look forward to the Pioneers testnet and a new era for Cardano. Learn more here. So it's just continuing to see big things for Cardano. We continue to see these kind of increases. And you take a look at the all-time, we did have a long time of obviously staying stable throughout the really the bear market, and then we saw it kind of just rise in a very solid way recently. So I think Cardano is one that we will continue to see a bunch of articles on and a bunch of different news going out. Going to our next one, we see the state of Wyoming will put $4 million into staking. It can be perceived as the adoption of cryptocurrencies on the national level. Institutional staking would be great. Hopefully others will join soon. So Wyoming wants to ensure passive income and will stake ADA on the Cardano platform. Obviously, or I guess we'll stake ADA on Cardano, so I should just say that. But let's jump into the next one. We have more to look at here. So Cardano unveils mobile internet partnership, aims to bring connectivity and digital identity to 100,000 people in Tanzania. We've obviously talked about this, but it's such a big deal, and I wanted to cover it briefly here again. So obviously April 30th we talked about this. It's just a big partnership, and like I said, I wanted to talk about it, bring it up. We have one more. Ethiopia, and deploys the blockchain in the classroom. So Reuters.com actually did an article on it. Talking about the Ethiopian government is piloting blockchain in the education sector, saying that technology has a number of uses from locating exceptional students to verifying grades. So it's just a big deal, continuing to see Cardano really break out in news pretty much everywhere. We can continue to see Cardano do very well because of the really outcry of all these news articles, and really investors are going to see Cardano as a great really investment price at this $1.40 price point instead of maybe Ethereum at $3,300. The everyday investor is not going to have $3,300 just to snap out of their fingers and throw it straight in. They're going to have $1.40 and a couple $1.40s at that to throw in a Cardano. So it's going to continue to really I guess, appeal to the everyday person as well as the investor. So let's jump into the developers. If we go into the Cardano roadmap, we talk about this quite a lot. We have the foundation, decentralization, smart contract, scaling, and governance. We've already completed the first 2 of the 5. So foundation and decentralization are both complete. We're seeing a $1.40 price point, and we don't even have smart contract, scaling, and governance complete. And I want you guys to really understand that we have an unfinished Cardano that really doesn't have too much of a use at this moment. We will continue to see it have uses, and the utility behind Cardano is going to be great. But just remember, guys, we have 3 left, 3 big steps left. And when we get those complete, I do expect Cardano to have a great price point compared to where we are now. So that's about all I want to really cover on the Cardano website. But I guess there's one more thing we'll cover real quickly. If we go back to the website and just bring it back since the back button wasn't working for us, we'll go to the enterprise. So this just covers, the real world use cases. So they talk about the broad range of use cases and solving problems across multiple industry verticals. That includes education, retail, agriculture, government, finance, healthcare, just so many different, use cases here with ADA. I do think that is also going to be a driving factor in this price increase in the next couple weeks and months and years really ahead. So let's talk about where we see it for May, June, and 2021. Without getting started to those price predictions right away, I do want to say, guys, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn notifications on. Like I said, I do a lot of Cardano videos here, a lot of updates. So make sure to stay tuned with these updates by, like I said, subscribing to the channel, turning notifications on. So let's jump into those price predictions for May, June, and 2021. By the end of May, I do think, $1.40 is something that we're going to hold on to. I think, unless there's a big market dip across the board, really, $1.40 is something that's, like I said, reasonable enough to this, something that we can hold on to for a little bit while we continue on our increase. I think by the end of the month, it's very obvious that we will see increases this month. And I think, by the end, we will see about $1.60, $1.55 at least Cardano. We did have a previous all-time high. If we take a look at the last year, we can see that $1.56. Obviously, if we look at the all-time high, we did have $1.17 over here, but it was nothing like this $1.56 that we're seeing now. So $1.56 is a previous all-time high that we will be able to pass at $1.60. I think that's going to happen at the end of May. Going into the end of June, I think we will continue to increase, going closer and closer to about $1.80 to $2. Hopefully $2 by the end of June. I think it's definitely, like I said, a realistic possibility. I do remember my price predictions always are on the conservative side, so I try to stay away from 100x, 10,000x on things like Cardano because I don't think that's going to happen. I don't see a 10,000x or 100x on Cardano within the next year, so I want everyone to understand these are realistic price predictions. So going into the end of June, like I said, $2 is our price target for June. Going into the end of 2021, I think we could easily push past $2. I think we will push past $2, and I think it'll be about a $2 $2 price point, like I said, in June. So by the end of the year, I think we will easily be right around a $6 price point. $6 to $8 is our price target for Cardano by the end of the year. I think $10 is within reasonable range as well for a price target for Cardano. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with my price predictions. $10, like I said, is a reasonable spot for us, but I think $6 to $8 is going to be the most conservative price prediction that I want to give you guys today. So that's going to be my prediction on Cardano. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said previously, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. I'll see you guys all in the next one.